Hey guys, welcome to Android Passions TV again. This is Deviant Android here to give you the latest and greatest news from Android Passions and around the world and in the web. Just want to hit a couple of quick thank yous out to everyone that's been patiently waiting for the new video. I do apologize, we've been working hard to get everything out. With all the crazy stuff going around, it's really hard to get stuff out quick. But anyways, let's get right to the news. I got my notes here because there's been a lot going on, and I do apologize again. It's been forever since the last time we got together and did some talking, but the site's growing fast. It's been really great to see everybody's contributions being thrown into the news. We got a great new news team coming through. We got a lot of people putting news out. We also have a spot in the forums. Please check it out. If you got something that you find newsworthy, get in there and be sure to post what you think is news. We may find it. I go through there quite often and read up, see what you guys think is news, and I will be sure to put it on here, and I'll be sure to put it on the front page, the home page, and give you guys credit for that as well. AndroiPassions has been updated. It's got a new look. I hope you guys like it as well. Our staff has been working hard and diligently to get it up and running just the way you guys like it. They do hear your pluses and negatives on the site, and they do listen. So if you got anything to say, please make sure you have the forums and tell them. We also have a new set of rules just to let you guys know what's going on and what we do accept and what we don't accept. I'm not going to go through the whole thing here, but it pretty much does, nail everything down so that you guys don't get confused about anything that's going on. We want to make sure that all the developers and the mods and administrators and everybody get their credit for what's going on, and we don't want any stealing and any other crazy shenanigans going on. So please make sure you read the new rules and give Wallace Sting 83 some credit for writing them and making sure everything goes right. A couple of news articles you can read on the front page. They're great reads. Get out there and get your hands on them. Stiggy, one of our newest members, popped in with an interview from Andy's Thread. Andy's Thread is an awesome site if you're interested in some Android swag. He's been putting together some shirts and phone covers and such as that. So get on there and check it out. You can also find him on Twitter. All that information is in the news thread. I posted a couple of news articles on rumors. They are just rumors. I can't guarantee anything about them, but I mean, so much about it is said on the web that's necessary to say something, I feel, on the web. So the Galaxy Note has been spotted on Sprint's website. Now, it's not said that it is coming, and we haven't heard anything since CES that it would be coming, but there is a picture on Sprint's website of the Galaxy Note, which is the 5.3-inch Android phone that has it's been out for some time on AT&T. It is massive. I would love to get my hands on it. Anybody want to donate? I'm here. But we would like to recognize that that is just a photo. A lot of times marketing developers will use the wrong phone that may not be a part of the carrier's list of phones, and they'll use it for a picture. The Note is one of the most probably sought after phones out there right now. So seeing that, I'm sure they may have used that on accident. We don't really know. We're still waiting to see. Also, Samsung Galaxy S3 is still running the rumor mill right now through the web and everywhere else. It's going crazy. I know people are excited to see it. I myself am still waiting to see what goes on with it, and still would like to see it. Nobody's 100% sure of anything that's going to go on with it, from size to processor, what have not. But check out the rumors as well on the website. They're on the news page. Also on the news page, our dear own D Meadows 0-3 put out an update he found on the Droid Bionic update build. It's a good read as well. X-Raptor's been busy as well too. X-Raptor 29. HTC Droid Incredible spotted. It's a good thing to see this because I haven't heard a lot of news of phones coming to Verizon. It felt there for a while that the Droid line had been dead since they come out with the Droid 4, and then we didn't hear anything for a while. But now HTC has put out the new Droid Incredible 4G LTE. Looks very similar to the last model, just some new specs. 1.2 gigahertz processor, such as that. So get out there and read that one. Also found the Evo 1X was spotted coming to Sprint. The name and look has now changed to the Evo 4G LTE with a whole new look. They put the kickstand back on it, added some red color. It's kind of slick looking. I'd like to get my hands on one, see what it does. From what I've seen with the whole 1 series, which we'll get into in a few minutes, it could be very, very good for Sprint to see a new phone come their way. Lastly, with the news from Android Passions site, a lot of things are booming there. We got a lot of new members, a lot of new people, jumping in and asking and shooting questions at us, and we're excited to answer everything. So make sure you hit the forums or personally find one of us, even myself, Deviant Android. we'll be happy to answer anything we can for you. So make sure you get out there and let us know what you got going on. Alright guys, straight to the news. I know again it's been like a month or so since I put a video out, and I do apologize. It's now May, halfway through May almost. Oh my gosh. So those of you who did celebrate and I missed it, happy Easter to you guys back in the past. I really want to get a news video out to you guys, especially with Google doing their crazy stuff. They put out a whole mess of videos for April Fools. I hope you guys got a chance to see them. If not, check out the news page as well. I'd make sure to hit a couple of those, especially with Google Tap. They made a fun of the keyboards. Everybody's looking for a new keyboard. So Google Tap was a Morse code version of a keyboard. It was very interesting. The video is hilarious. Make sure you find it. I think I'm going to add it as a favorite from AndroiPassions TV here. They also came out with the new update for Google Maps. It was the 8-bit version, which is hilarious. I absolutely loved it. I think it's still on the web. I will add a link if I can, just to make sure you guys get to see it. It's just like playing some old RPG games from the Nintendo. The original Nintendo looks just like it. It's great. You can even see your house in 8-bit. So get out there and check that out. It's hilarious. Just going down the list here. HTC One is out since this announcement that the 1S, the 1V, and the 1X would be coming to the States. We are starting to see stuff pop up about these beautiful looking phones. I would love to get a hold of one myself, as you would know. I would love to see some of these with hands-on. I expect to do that very soon. We'll get into an AT&T store and a T-Mobile store and see what's going on. Not sure where the 1V is going yet, but the S is on its way to T-Mobile and the X is on its way to AT&T. Rumors still saying that the X could come to T-Mobile as well as one of the G series models, but that's still a rumor. We're still waiting to see. But from what I've seen and heard, this is a beautiful looking phone, one to compete with Samsung, and that's just my opinion. Don't get mad at me. I've already gotten into several fights about this, but HTC has kind of been slack in the last several months, and competing with Samsung is not doing too well. So this is a phone that's really looking like it can come back and do some damage. Speaking of HTC, they have decided to cut cords with Beats Audio. They will still be installing the Beats Audio into phones, so it can be used with headphones if you buy them, but they will no longer be supplying the Beats Audio headphones by Dr. Dre in the box, so you're going to have to go get your own. So I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. We're going to have to get up with HTC and find out exactly what's going on there. Samsung's displayed a new flexible display called YOUM, Y-O-U-M. It's a new flexible display that you'll be able to bend back and forth. That way, I guess they're saying so that if you do press on the screen, which HTC said you could do with theirs, and we're starting to see some different things on that. But this says that you should be able to bend the display and not have any problems. A couple of things that have come to pass. Instagram came to Android and has already downloaded 10 million to Android users, which skyrockets them in the app market. So from iOS to Android, this Instagram is out of control. I would love to do a video for you guys, but for some reason, since my custom ROM is still in the developmental phases, it doesn't recognize Instagram. So I might have to switch back to the stock ICS and get you guys something so you can see it. But all in all, rumors of buyout from Facebook. Looks like they did buy Instagram for a severe amount of money that I would like to see in my pocket. Hopefully they won't screw it up too bad, since it is Facebook. We'll see. More rumors in the mix. Galaxy Nexus tablet still rumored to be hitting the States and expected in July. Not sure when or where, but they are saying it will be under $300 to purchase, which would be great to see a tablet that low in price. I'm done to get a hands on a tablet, period. I'm still one of the few that doesn't have one, and I don't want an iPad. I'm just not an Apple fan. The Galaxy Note has been unlocked. You can read that in the same post that I put on the news page about the Galaxy Note going to Sprint. It also leads you to a link where you can find out how to unlock and put your Galaxy Note in the T-Mobile network. It's not the greatest, but it does work. So if you got a Note and you're not excited about being part of AT&T, you can come over to the pink side and work your magic there. It's only working with the Edge network as of now that last I heard, but we will get you an update on that too. HTC again has put out a patent, and I believe it's passed, to give them the face unlock for their phones. So not only will you have the little pull-up with the 4 icons on top of it. You should also be able to get in with your face unlock, which ICS and Android have already developed, but they've not patented. So this is something that Android really needs to get on, is patented the stuff that they start producing. One of everyone's favorite custom ROMs, Signage and Mod, has put out a new mascot and brand image named Sid. If you haven't seen him, check out the site. We've got a couple of images on there as well. Be sure to check them out and tell them what you think about it. It's a different look and a different direction, but with CM9 coming out, and I believe the whole CM9 nightlies are on the verge of being expanded, I think it's a great thing to see. It just shows that they are growing and looking to expand in many directions. It's something I find absolutely hilarious and excited about. Again, like I said before, I'm not an Apple user or fan. I don't have a MacBook, I don't have an iPhone, I don't have an iPad, or even an iPod. But it's funny to see that the iPhone is on 5 different carriers in the States here in America. Still not on T-Mobile, which I think is great. I do enjoy the fact that T-Mobile does put their focus on what else is out there instead of going for the same thing everyone else is. So that's something good to see from Magenta. A couple of notes left. Twitter bug is, I think it's been fixed. It was originally coming in and hacking your device, or not your device, but it was coming in and hacking your account and starting to unfollow people. So go in and check. Make sure that you haven't lost any people you were following that you found important. HTC is coming out with their own music player to compete with the iPod. It looks quite interesting. They're still in the works, but from what it looks like, it will have built-in speakers, which would be nice to see. Since the iPod came out, it was only just the music player and you hooked your headphones up. So it'd be nice to see a little something like that coming out. As of right now, that's it for the news that I've got for the last month. I know, again, I'm sorry it took so long to get out. Got a lot of things in store for AndroiPassions coming out from our own Wildstang84. He's got a lot of stuff brewing. We have the store that's involved. I forgot to tell you about that one. The new store is a new way to donate to us and to the site to help it grow. By donating, it will eliminate all your ads from the site from any page you're on, which would be great to see. So be sure to go check that out. Also, the AndroiPassions news team, that's me, and several others from AndroiPassion are looking for your donations. We are desperately in need of equipment, much better than what I've got here. I do have some stuff running, which gives you what you got now, but we still need more than we got. So please be sure to, and that's the news for this week, or this month, guys. I sure hope it's earlier than this, the next time I get a chance to make you guys a video. Till then, be sure to send me any information you got on news for Android, and any Android products coming out, any rumors or rants you got. Just find me on Twitter or on AndroiPassions at deviant_Android. You can also find me on G+. Just look for AndroiPassions. I'm part of that there. Alright guys, it's been fun. See you next time. Peace.